Hello and welcome to another AIC Productions video. This is just going to be a quick update, like a 2.5-3 week update on my Spadger longboard, electric longboard. So I put probably, I don't know, 70-80 miles on my first one. And it was perfect except for one issue. Periodically the remote would disconnect from the board. Both would still be on, but the wireless would just show the green light and not the battery light, like it does here. It doesn't show anything. So it looked like this, just the green light and none of the orange lights lit up. Even with a full charge, the only way to fix it was to turn the board off and they're back on. If I turn the remote off and back on, it would stay disconnected, but if I turn the board off and back on with the remote on, it would reconnect, no issues. And it would reconnect every single time, but the problem with that is that it would disconnect when I was going full speed on the road, or when I was going around a corner, or just whatever. And so the problem with that is I wouldn't have brakes. And so I just have to coast to a stop. And if I'm going really fast, that's a problem to not have brakes. So I reached out to the Amazon seller I bought it from, said, hey, this is a problem I'm having. What can you do? And they said, well, let's reach out to the technicians. And now the one I bought this from does not list this as a Spadger anywhere. And they said, give us 24 hours, see if we can get a resolution for you. See if there's a way to fix it. They came back 24 hours later and said, we don't have a resolution for you yet, we're just going to go ahead and replace the board. So they did. They sent me a label for free. I sent the old one back, and as soon as it showed shipped, they shipped me this one, and I shipped the other one back on Thursday, and I got this one today, which is Wednesday. So less than a week to get the replacement board. And whole brand new board. I did ride it quite a bit today, and no disconnections. So so far so good on that. Then in my last video I complained about rattling coming from the bearings. I put these on for my regular longboard. They're yellow jackets. I got them in blue because my other skateboard is blue. And these are a better bearing than what's on there, but the noise I was complaining about was not the bearings. I just assumed it was because it was coming from the front trucks, but it was actually the LED lights. They're not in there real well, and so what I ended up doing, and I did this time before I even took it out, is I just got some hot snot or some hot glue and hot glued those on. Is it going to focus? Come on, focus. Anyway, so those are have a little ring of hot glue around them. I don't know of a way to get those out easily. I didn't mess with it. I guess I could unscrew it or whatever. They're glued. They have hot glue in the back for the wires to protect the wires. So I just hot glued it, and they're in there tight and don't rattle. I'm probably not going to replace the bearings yet. I'll probably wear those out before I replace them. Just because they are better bearings than I was thinking they were, just because what was making the noise was these. So I was wrong on that, and easily resolved with some hot snot. The longest length I've gotten out of it, distance-wise, is 7 miles on a single charge. As I scratch up my wall, trying to put it back. I need a better hanging system or management system for this. Anyways, 7 miles, and the fastest I've gotten on it in that same trip was 23 miles an hour. This is a screenshot from that. So 7 miles exactly, and 23 miles an hour with an average speed of 11.9 miles per hour. People ask me what app that is. It's called Road Bike. It just looks like this, Runtastic. Road Bike. I haven't paid for the premium on this. If you do, it'll like announce like every mile that you've ridden, how long you've been out and everything. I don't feel like I need that, so it has ads at the bottom. That's fine. But it gives you your time, your current miles per hour, is this your average miles per hour, and the calories, which this is meant for bicycling or running, so it doesn't really matter for riding an electric skateboard. It's not accurate. But and then the nice thing is it gives you a map as well of where you've gone. So I plan on doing another run with this one with a full battery to see how far I can get on this one with a full charge. I'm not too worried about top speed because I don't really feel like, 21, 22, 23 miles an hour is way plenty fast. And so as long as this one gets the same speed, I'm fine with it. I really want to know how far I can go if I keep it on medium speed and just cruise around on that and go from there. So anyways, quick update. If you have any questions about the Spadger Electric Skateboard, feel free to ask in the comment section down below. I think it's an amazing deal on a great skateboard. To get anything better, you really have to jump up significantly. To get pretty much the same thing, you have to jump up significantly in price on other brands. So even if you buy this directly from Spadger, you'd be spending more money than you would on this board. So anyways, thank you for watching. Again, if you have any questions, comments, leave that down in the description. If you want to support the channel, I have links for that in the description. Everybody says subscribe, whatever, not looking to do anything other than just help people who might have some questions out. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.